In the last 20 years, we have seen firsthand how information and communications technology has transformed our lives. From cable TV to cellular communication to the internet. What we are finding today is that in both our private and professional lives, more and more of our existence is intertwined with digital technology. This struggle that we have been on, this desire to get competition with telecommunications and making sure that we have the regulatory and institutional framework in place, is not just to get us to talk. It's not just to get us to have cheap talk service. This effort is to enable Jamaica to become a part of a knowledge-based society, which is more than just talking or texting. When I speak of the digital divide, I refer to the gap in knowledge that exists between those individuals and communities that have and those that do not have access to the ICTs that are transforming our lives today. In Jamaica, the government has taken a leadership role in an effort to bridge that divide, and while we are not nearly where we should be in terms of internet penetration, we are daily making strides towards making affordable internet access available to all our people. This year we strengthen that body by amending the Telecommunications Act to provide for greater powers by the Universal Service Fund. The most important benefit of the amended legislation was that it allowed the focus of our policy to shift from universal access to voice to universal service and to reorient the use of funds gained from the levy imposed on the telecommunications industry. Previously, we were very restricted in how those funds could be used, but with the change, we are now able to widen the remit of the Universal Service Fund to promote access in schools, libraries, post offices, and to give specific focus to the needs of underserved communities, such as the disabled. To date, we have used the funds to build 159 community access points across Jamaica. And I'm told by the end of this year, it will be 165. These community access points are spread out across the 14 parishes. You can go to any one of them, 159, and be able to get, at relatively inexpensive cost, access to pay your bills, to send emails, to enable you to be a part of the information society from your communities. The efforts of the Universal Service Fund have no doubt contributed to Jamaica, according to the survey from the International Telecommunications Union, being ranked 80 of 195 countries in the number of people that are using the internet. That ranking, I am confident, will rise as more of our people gain access to the internet, whether through the public cap sites or through private subscriptions to internet service. In addition to establishing these sites, we have also used the funds to further deployment of an island-wide broadband network through two of the country's major telecoms companies. To date, over 220 of our high schools, post offices, and libraries have been connected, and the Universal Service Fund is currently working to provide our hospitals, police stations, and other civic institutions with access to high-speed broadband internet. We have to do this because still for many Jamaicans, it is not affordable. And we are challenging the telcos to look at the cost of broadband to make it far more affordable. We believe in competition, and we have some good news coming in relation to that, because yes, it is all well and good for us to have cheap voice service, but it's not until we get cheaper internet access to broadband, that we can truly claim to enable our people to bridge this digital divide.